Welcome once again to Sinbin Stream. Tonight in NHL hockey action, we only game tonight, no chance for doubleheader. We have the Buffalo Sabres in Tampa to take on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hope you're having a great Tuesday and are ready for some NHL hockey. Let's get that live. Let's get that muted. Let's unmute that. Let's get out of this. Get back in. I see the chat. Double check on the audio. All right, good. We're all set. Don't know the starting goalies yet. Didn't see much pregame. This game is on Hulu, so it's an ESPN production. And we'll take a look at the 6 o'clock games while we wait. All right, Blue Jackets Devils, no score, 5:35 to go in the first. Flyers up on the Caps, 1-0, 5:47 to go in the first in Philly. Owen Tippett, 19th from Sanheim and Mitchkoff. Senators up 1-0 on the Hurricanes. Halliday's 4th from Spence and Eller, 5:35 to go in the first. Penguins Islanders, TNT, True TV, HBO Max, about to get started. They also will have Kraken Ducks as their doubleheader. We'll keep an eye on Maple Leafs Oilers. Don't think I can do bonus coverage of that. Gotta get packing. Movers are coming tomorrow morning. I may have to pull an all-nighter. We'll see. Sinbin admin is at the new house, setting up furniture as we speak. All right. Do we? Yep. All right. Now we should be starting soon. This is the first game between these in this 4-game series between these two teams. February 28th in Tampa, March 3rd back in Buffalo, and April 6th in Buffalo. All right. Should be getting underway soon. We have Colton Ellis in net for Buffalo. And Vasilevsky in net for Tampa. All right. Need to get the software up here. That's not what I wanted. We want that. There we go. All right. Oh, I need to move stuff over. There we go. Oh, Vasilevsky, 25, 7 and 3, 2.12 goals against, 919 save, and 2 shutouts. Colton Ellis, 7, 4 and 0, 305 goals against, and 898 save percentage. All right, here we go. Underway. Face off. Lightning in blue going left to right. Buffalo in white going right to left. Buffalo keeps it in. It's picked up in the corner and passed ahead. Gord had it, but it's turned over. I believe that's power for Buffalo. Sent ahead, tipped on. Vasilevsky leaves it behind the net and picked up. Let's see, that's McDonough. Sorry, I haven't done Lightning in a while, I think. Excuse me. Pardon the voice here. All right, Buffalo over the red line, tried to dump it in off of Zucker's stick, picked up in the near corner by Radish, up ahead over the red line, carried into the zone, drop pass. Nice shot and a save by Ellis. Shot off the stick of Kucherov. Should be the first shot on goal, I believe. We'll see. Yep, NHL.com has it. ESPN hasn't put it up yet. Hey, Oliver. Yeah, the flag football game. Dak is at the Pro Bowl. He's going to choke again. Yeah. A lot better than some of the quarterbacks that are there. All right, after the face-off, another shot and another save by Colton Ellis. Actually, what do we got here? 1850. They say 3 shots on NHL.com. Would be nice if ESPN would put the shots up. I don't understand what the delay is. Yeah, Ellis got one off the draw, and I got a glove save off the rebound. And wait, did they call a penalty? Ostlund for Buffalo? What was the call? Holding? When the heck did that happen? What took them so long to make this call? Is that on the face-off? Ostlund in the box, and the Lightning get a power play, and Buffalo clears it down the length of the ice. Radish will pick it up behind the Tampa net. They got plenty of time on the power play. 1:45 to go, 18:33 to go, first period. And that one is out and carried back in by the Lightning for offsides at 18:30. Ostlund, let's see. I thought they might show the penalty. Oh, yeah, Ellis. Okay, they re-showed it. Yeah, Ellis made one save, didn't hang on to it. Then the rebound came on another shot, and then he made the glove save. But I still missed the penalty. ESPN, never mentioned it. Of course, I'm not listening. All right, Buffalo's cleared it. Radish picks it up in front of his own net. Circles, and Radish makes a drop pass to Hagel. Hagel carries it to the red. Drop to Kucherov. He carries it into the zone. Far circle Hagel. Radish at the point. Gensel sends it right back to him. Radish to Kucherov. Down low to Gensel. Back to Kucherov. Near circle. Centering to Radish. Kucherov to Radish. At the point, Hagel gives it right back to Radish. Kucherov down low. Gensel towards the net. Knocked away into the near board. Still kept in. Now Buffalo clears it down the length of the ice. So, decent PK so far for Buffalo, as don't think Tampa's gotten a shot on goal. Again, wouldn't know because ESPN has yet to put the shots on goal. All right, Kucherov lost it in the near circle, and Buffalo cleared it. Under 30, they finally put the shots up with 17:15 to go. Unbelievable. All right, 18 seconds on the Tampa power play. Kucherov far circle, drop pass to Gord. Hedman to Gensel. Down low, Kucherov. So they've got the second power play unit out, except for, Kucherov stayed out there. He tried to shoot it from the near circle. It got knocked away. It's loose just outside the net. Power's trying to get it. He sends it around and out. And that's it on the power play. And picked up by Hedman for Tampa behind his own net. Yeah, don't think Tampa even got a shot on goal during that power play. Pretty good PK by Buffalo. Centering pass deflected, though, and a good save by Colton Ellis. Wow, that was dangerous right outside the crease. Thompson the other way. And let's see. McLeod is in the far corner. Believe. Yeah. And now Tampa's going the other way. Into the near corner, around to the far corner. Tampa still has it. Shot towards the net, blocked. Buffalo has it, and they skated out of their own zone, trying to get a line change over the red. Thompson to Krebs. Krebs' shot is saved by Vasilevsky into the near corner. That should be the first shot on goal for Buffalo. Behind the net, into the far corner, sent around, I think, by Hedman. Yeah, it is Hedman. And Buffalo gets the loose puck. All right, I guess they are not giving... That sure looked like a shot on goal. Whoops. Didn't mean to turn that off. All right, Tampa sent it down. Buffalo scoops it up. And behind his own net, number 4, that would be Byram. Sent ahead. And Hedman sends it to the near boards. Up the middle, carries the blue over the red, and a dump in for the Lightning. And they did give him that shot. I knew it. They were so slow. Ugh. Sent ahead. This might be icing. No, they beat it out. Buffalo, that is. Radish pass is stolen. Buffalo keeps it in at the blue line. And in the far circle, they lose the puck. It's sent ahead by Gensel. And collision. Puck is stolen. Or taken away. Centering pass deflected on net, I believe. Dahlin a shot. That was wide. Power couldn't get to the rebound. And the Lightning have it. And skated out of their own zone. Over the red. Into the O-zone. They are heading for a line change. Kucherov is still out there. Power has it behind the Buffalo net. He sends it ahead. Tried to get it to Thompson. Tuck is out there now as well. Kept in at the blue line and now just tipped out. Metza couldn't keep it in. Tampa Bay had it briefly. Buffalo sends it behind their own net and sent up to in front of the Buffalo bench. A pass to the near boards is dumped in. Ooh, big hit. Mostly. Stole. Oh, man. A takeaway by Buffalo and they lose it immediately. Backhander. Buffalo trying to get back after a line change. Ooh, that was a dangerous hit there. Tampa player went over the top of a Saber. All right, into the far corner. Centering pass went right through the crease into the near boards. And Tampa sends it around, but not out. Kept in by Buffalo. Byram for the Sabres. Now sent ahead off the stick of, who is that? Carlisle, 67. All right. Well, Tampa did nothing with it. Still 4-2 on the shots. Buffalo just got it out, but already Radish dumps it in from the red line. And Ellis tries to play it ahead. Buffalo over the red line and a dump in. Near corner. Tampa tries to send it out. It's played into the near boards. Goncalves fell down. He sends it behind the net. Stolen. Radish keeps it in at the blue line. Long shot. It may have been a pass. Trying to get a tip. And it's picked up by James. James loses it. And the Sabres jump on it. Mallinston sent it into the near corner. Trying to dig it out as Kozak. Back blue line pass. Oh, somebody shattered their stick for Buffalo. It's Power. He just heads off for the line change. And Tampa has to regroup. And both teams are getting a line change now. They say 5-2 Tampa shots. All right, up ahead into the near circle for Tampa. Cross ice pass, far circle, return pass. Got through everybody to the near boards. Kept into the near circle. Oh, shot. And a big rebound attempt, too. And the puck is loose on the far boards. That was Kucherov on the shot. And then another shot from the far circle. That one is gloved and held on by Ellis. So Kucherov had a blast. Yeah, they just showed, I think it was Power who shattered his stick. Broke right where his left hand was on the slapper. 10:48 to go. We have the under 14 media timeout. All right, let me get some more water. I got to refill here. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Got the new internet installed at the new house. Should be good to go. All right, let's check out Senators, Hurricanes, 1-1 first intermission. Aho's 20th tied it from Miller. Hey, Derek, hello. Thanks for being here. And Oliver, of course, too. Penguins, Islanders, no score. 11:06 in the first. Oh, that was the other 6:30. Jackets, Devils, no score after one. Devils have a little bit of a power play to start the second. Flyers take the 1-0 lead over the Caps into the first intermission. All right, that catches us up. All right, shots are 7-2 Lightning. Oh, Ellis lost his stick for a little bit last time. Oh, he had to pick it up and just made a save right after he picked it up, too. And then the last one was a good glove save. It was like a high riser. It started super low. All right, Buffalo wins the face-off. They make a pass to the far boards and dump it in from the red line. I think is that Tuck? Yeah. Tuck sends it behind the boards, or behind the net. Now the Lightning have it in the far circle. Long pass ahead. This could be icing, and it is. On the Lightning at 10:25. I don't know why when they're on Hulu, ESPN hides the shots on goal at times. Hey, Buck Skull Gang in the house. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, voice is a little rough, I guess, though. I forgot. Of course you'll be here for the Lightning. Yeah, no doubleheader tonight, so I picked the best game available, this one by far. That shot was blocked into the near boards. Buffalo counters. Looks like Power chipped it in from the blue line. Behind the net. Is that Tucker? No. All right, sent out to the red line. Buffalo regains it. Cross ice pass. Gets away. Tampa takes it away. Up ahead into the near circle. Gensel looking. Pass. Shot. That was blocked into the near circle. Somebody shattered his stick again. We've had at least 2 sticks broken already, if not more. And we just played 10 minutes so far. All right. Tampa, another shot, and that's a goal from the near post, or the near circle, under the bar, near side. Lightning strikes first, and they take the 1-0 lead. And let's see who got it. Kucherov's 29th from Gensel, his 34th assist. So Buck Skull Gang in the house is happy. Yeah, this should be crazy comeback Monday epic game. Wait for the Buffalo or the Lightning? Tampa goal. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, it hit somebody and then a steal. Oh, wow. Yeah, Kucherov just sniped it from a tough angle from the near post. It like hit off of a Buffalo skate and like it was immediately stolen. Like I think Dahlin lost it after it hit Power's skate. We got a whistle at 9:25. Oh, we got a penalty. Goncalves? Holding on Goncalves. All right, I missed that. Let's see if they even show it. I keep forgetting. He's 93. Yeah, Dahlin misplayed it. Oh, it was a bad pass. Gensel with a great feed to Kucherov, and he just sniped it, short side or near side. Tampa and... Oh, no. Wait, no. That was Sunday, wasn't it? Tampa, Boston? Yeah. That was Sunday, I think. Now I know what you're saying. This game on Sunday, right? Why didn't that work? Yeah, the shootout, that one was Monday. Or Sunday. Monday, Sabres beat the Panthers. You're catching them back-to-back road nights here. But, same state. Yeah, no Lightning game. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's see. The Penguins are playing again tonight, though. I know that. Yeah, point taken. Heck of a comeback is right. All right, no changes. Flyers 1-0. Oh, these are at intermission. No score in Long Island. 9:08 to go in the first. Dan, hey, how's it going? Yeah, no Habs tonight, right? Did they lose last night? I already forgot. Yeah, overtime. Wild. Dang it. All right, is this a Oh, yeah, they just showed the Kucherov goal. Yeah, Sunday. Sunday was epic. Yep. That's right. All right, we'll get to the... They still don't have the goal visualizer. All right, at any rate, power play for Buffalo as we count down the Goncalves penalty. 2-time Stanley Cup for Kucherov, and I missed the rest. Shot from the point. I think that was blocked or saved into the near boards. Into the far corner. Tampa clears it down the length of the ice on net. And Buffalo takes it behind their own net. To the red line. Drop pass Dahlin to Thompson. Thompson between two defenders to the far circle shot. Rebound behind the net. I lost sight of it. And Gensel clears it down the length of the ice. Yeah, nice of them to put the shots up. It's 9-4. Otherwise, I got to just reference NHL.com. 1:09 to go in the power play. Dahlin sends it. Quinn couldn't get to it. It's in the far corner. He sends it back to Doan in the near corner. That's right. That's Doan. Dahlin to Doan. Doan in the near circle. Looking. Near corner. Sends it to the blue line. Kept in by Quinn. Taken away by the Lightning. Passed ahead. And Dahlin gets it back in the far circle. Looks like they're trying to get power play unit 2 out there. Byram picks it up. Byram over the red. He drops it back to McLeod. And McLeod is 71. I keep forgetting. Rosen, I don't remember that name. Back to the blue line for Byram. Byram dropped to Ostlund. Ostlund back to Byram. 12 seconds on the power play. Byram at the blue line. Pass to Ostlund. Down low to Tuck in the near circle. Back to Byram at the point. Shot. Save. McLeod couldn't get to the rebound. Lightning clear it to the neutral zone. And that's it on the power play. Lightning have... PK has killed off 23 of their last 25, man, disadvantages, man down or shorthanded, right? All right, pass to the near circle, shot wide into the far corner. Under 7 minutes to go. Opening period, 1-0 Tampa. Buffalo drops it back to Byram. Byram, long pass ahead. Hit the ref, I think. Or no, maybe it hit the netting because they blew the whistle at 6:42. Hey, Ronald Duffney. Hello. Thanks. They play when. Yeah, I'll have that game. That's the only game I get at 6. Gonzalez? Okay. Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Sorry about that. Appreciate it. Ellis tips it. Power has it. Power sends it from behind the net. And I think that was Darlene who tried to feed Tuck. Tuck tried to get it in the near corner, taken away. Lightning up ahead. And Power loses it and a shot. And wow, what a save by Colton Ellis. Almost 2-0 Lightning. I think Power misplayed it off his stick. And then somebody jumped on it. And Gergensons and Thompson having words. I think that was Gord that nearly scored. Good save by Colton Ellis to seal the near post. That was certainly a little bit unexpected because, yeah, he lifted the stick of Power and then he tried to go near post and Colton Ellis got it with the blocker, shoulder at 6:16. Yeah, shots are 10-4 according to ESPN. All right, kept in. Lightning send it behind the net. In the far boards, somebody just tripped, and we got a call. And the Sabres head back to the power play. We got a trip on, let's hear. Looks like it's Mosier this time. Mosier? Tampa back-to-back penalties. Yeah, Mosier? Not Moser? Tampa 90, minor tripping. All right, another power play for Buffalo. Yeah, that was the right call. Put his stick between his legs, just hooked. Trying to see who he got. Mosier? It's not. Oh, he got Quinn, Jack Quinn. All right, we already got a whistle 3 seconds in. Well, I missed it. Apologies on that. All right, let's check the shots real quick. 10-4 shots on goal still. Must have been a quick shot, and maybe it was wide of the mark. 6:02 in the opening period. Sabres 0 for 1, 2 shots on goal. Their first power play. Quinn with the puck, near circle. Down low to Doan. Doan spins, sends it to Thompson. Thompson's shot is blocked. Darlene to Quinn, centered to Doan. Doan sends it wide. Thompson in the far circle. Back to Darlene at the point. Doan in the slot misplays it or gets it to Thompson. And the Lightning couldn't clear it. Good keep-in by Doan, but now, let's see, right near the blue line, Darlene keeps it in. Quinn, tough shot or tough angle. Think he was trying to hit Zucker, and it got tipped into the netting or went into the crowd. We got 10-5. Hey, Alex, goal. Saba, I will accept Saba's goal. Arnold. Thanks, Alex. All right, we still got 121 on the Buffalo power play. Face off. Blue line keeper by Darlene. Quinn. In the near circle. Low. Still stick handling. Out to Darlene. Gets it immediately back. Back to Darlene again. Far up the point. Thompson nearly got it stolen. Shot. At least the camera thought. Into the near corner. Thompson's was 82 miles per hour on that last shot. And tipped into the crowd or the bench area at 5 minutes to go. Shots are 10-5. Tampa, and they lead 1-0. Wow, he put it right between the legs. That was a risky move. He put it right between Victor Hedman's legs. That's why I thought the camera thought it was going to be stolen. I got faked too. Back to the blue line. Ostlund. McLeod. Ostlund near to Byram. Byram back to Ostlund. So we got power play unit 2 out there, I think. Yeah, McLeod has it. Over to Tuck. Rosen towards the net. Takes it behind the net. Back to McLeod, far circle. Rosen again, far circle. Near circle, Byram. Shot, saved. Tuck, rebound to Byram. Byram right up the middle. Drops it to Rosen. The shot, saved. Big rebound. Ostlund. McLeod behind the net. Somebody lost a stick. Tampa clears it. That will probably just about do it. Byram picks it up. But they have 3 seconds on the power play. And now we're back to full strength. Towards the net, and stolen or taken away. And pass ahead to the red line for Tampa. They dump it in to the near corner. Picked up by Byram, up ahead. Who is that? Who's 86? Oh, Ostlund. Sent ahead into the far corner. Battle for the puck. Ooh. Into the near corner. Kucherov's there. He sends it to the far circle. Long pass at the red line. Misplayed. Buffalo recovers behind their own net. Taken up the ice by Mallinston. And into the boards. Mallinston in the far corner. Hellenius. Oh, wait. He doesn't say Hellenius. That's the LA guy. I forgot. Oh, tough angle shot and a goal from the near circle. We are tied at 1-1. Another tough angle shot. Samuelson's 10th. Number 23 for the Buffalo Sabres. Wow, that was surprising. Vasilevsky got beat near post. Blocker side. That just came out of nowhere. I don't know how it beat him. It looked like he had it sealed. He's leaning on the post. It went over his pad. But that was wild. I think the Buffalo moms made the trip. They showed them in the crowd or in the suites or something. All right, 3:03 to go. We're all squared up at 1-1. And I'll catch up on the chat next commercial or at intermission. Glove down, neutral ice, and they said not offside. I thought Tampa was off for sure. At any rate, Buffalo has it. It's by the benches. Tampa takes it away. And drop pass by Radish. Passed ahead. This might be icing. Oh, they waved it off. How? Buffalo has it at the red line. Tuck passes to Thompson. Thompson in the near circle. Puck gets away to the blue line. Taken over by Tampa. 2-on-1. Near circle. Shot. Save. Big rebound. And luckily, nobody could get a stick on it because that would have been a wide open tap in. Yeah, but Sabres just slow and gave up a 2-on-1 odd man break there. Good save by Colton Ellis, but there was a big rebound. And I had another breakaway towards the net. Shot and a kick save by Ellis. It's behind the net into the far corner. Blue line keeper, long shot. That was blocked into the near boards. And kept in and a shot was blocked again. Power picks it up. No, he doesn't get to it. Kept in by Tampa, behind the Buffalo net, back to the blue line and just out to the red. Picked up by, and stolen. Buffalo in the far circle towards the net, saved by Vasilevsky and frozen. Wow, a lot of action there in the last minute or so. That was crazy. Couple of odd man breaks, a 2-on-1 and a breakaway. And McLeod nearly hooked him, too. trying to get back. Their Sabres were fortunate they didn't pick up a penalty there. Hey, Jonathan, hello. Yeah, go. Let's go Buffalo. I mean, I like the Lightning, but got to root for Buffalo every chance I get. Need Tampa win to keep pace in the division. Yeah. Oh, this was for the the tying goal. Oh, yeah. Samuelson unassisted. All right, yeah, let's do the visualizers. Kucherov from Gensel. Kucherov's 86. He is now behind the net with the puck. Dahlin got it stolen from Gensel, and Kucherov just buried it, I guess glove side high, near post. And now Samuelson, he's 23. He'll take it from the near post, down here. It's crazy if you get to see the replay, the highlights, how this get beat. Vasilevsky, I'm not sure. Excuse me. Tampa Bay could go far in the Stanley Cup run. Yeah. As long as Florida doesn't make it, I'll be happy. That's all. I want the Florida Panthers not to even make the playoffs. That's really my only... Oh, we're getting a quick replay of Vasilevsky versus... who was the Boston goalie? Oh, I can't think of his name. Looked like Vasilevsky landed a few. Swayman, right? Number 1. Dominic James is going to be a good player in this league. He's most like a cross of Braden Point. Yeah, is Point still injured? I don't see him in the lineup. Point must be injured. Tyler Johnson, he can play on all of lines too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Sorelli scratched, Crozier, and Nick Paul. Wow, the Lightning have a lot of people out, and Point must be hurt. Oh, Kesselring's out for the Sabres. Pardon me, I was caught up in the scratches, and we had a shot on goal by Buffalo. Easy save by Vasilevsky. The 2019 Vezina Trophy winner and 5-time finalist. And face-off, far circle, sent around by Buffalo. Near corner battle. Radish tracks it down, far corner. And sent behind the net. Into the near corner. Now Tampa over the blue. Knocked down at the red. Into the ozone. Towards the far circle. Down low towards the net. Backhander wide or high. Taken away by Buffalo. Sent ahead up off the boards. And Doan trying to track it down. But Tampa sends it behind the net. Now it's taken away. Was that Doan? I'm getting crossed up on the Buffalo names. Apologies. All right, picked up Buffalo. That's Power. Buffalo getting a line change. So is Tampa. Ahead to Byram. He dumps it in from the blue line. Into the near corner. With 19.2 seconds, we get a whistle. 19.2 to go in the first. Let's check the poll. Don't forget to vote. 28 votes. 59% going with Buffalo. Tampa, 41%. Again, Buffalo just did win in Sunrise, Florida over the Panthers, and now they got Tampa. Dumped in after winning the faceoff at center ice. Tampa loses it behind the Buffalo net. Buffalo clears it to the red line. Picked up into the ozone. Centering pass. Deflected away. That should just about do it. That is the end of the first period. 1-1. Pretty kind of dominated by Tampa, but Buffalo hung in there and got the equalizer. Gracie. Buffalo's tied. Cooch is just as fun to watch without the puck as he is with the book. Yeah, I know. I wish I could watch without the puck. Yeah, he's fun to watch. Yeah, hey, Gracie, your Sabres tied it up. Samuelson. It was kind of Dahlin's fault on the Kucherov goal, though. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's having a great... Oh, no. Did I start the clock? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Let me put that up there. I'm going to have to eat something too this intermission. There we go. All right, let's check. So we did the visualizers. Oh, they added shots. I don't know. These Hulu games on ESPN, they take the shots down. They don't leave them up there all game. It's kind of annoying. All right, 10-8 on the faceoffs. Buffalo 0 for 2 power play. Buffalo 0 for 1. Tampa 6-5 hits. Tampa 6-2 block shots. Buffalo 7-4 giveaways. Tampa 2-2 takeaways. Again, game 1 of a 4-game series. They didn't even play till they got 2 in February, both of them in Tampa tonight and the 28th. Then they're in Buffalo March 8th, and then again April 6th. All right, we got Jackets. Is Colton Ellis the rookie? Yeah, he is looking good. Yeah, the goal wasn't his fault. Unexpected. Yeah, he stopped a breakaway and a 2-on-1, so he had a good late, late finish to the first period. All right. So no score in Newark, New Jersey between the Blue Jackets and Devils. There's 11:38 to go, second period. Flyers take a 2-0 lead on the Caps. Would not normally root for the Flyers, but I am like anti-Tom Wilson now. I can't take it anymore. That BS hit in the Hurricanes game pissed me off, so I love Ovechkin, but I can't stand Tom Wilson. Grundstrom's 8th from Deloriers, and Ristolainen. 2-0, 13:01 to go in the second, and the Flyers head to a power play. Sens and Canes 1-1. Yeah, we knew that. Aho's 20th tied it up. 12:25 to go, second. Islanders up 2-1 on the Penguins. The kid, Matthew Schaefer's 16th. Rookie defenseman from Palat from the Devils, and Horvat. Horvat also this 22nd from Lee. Mantha for the Pens, his 20th from, I forgot to say his name, Brazeau. Maple Leafs Oilers coming up. Kraken Ducks as well. All right, let me make sure I get up. He was on waivers and we picked up. Yeah, I remember you saying that now. I totally forgot. Wilson, Marchand 2.0, but bigger. Wilson, yeah, you know what? I need to look at the rosters. I may need some name. Okay, I'm ahead of the ESPN countdown clock, so we'll be back in plenty of time. Let's see. So we got Byram, Zucker, Krebs, Quinn, Samuelson, Power. It's Dahlin, right? It's not Dahlin. I think I've been saying Dahlin. And it's Dahlin, isn't it? Yep, Dahlin. He's from Sweden. It's Dahlin. Oh, yeah. Is it Malinston? I think I'm butchering that one. Right? Malinston. I think it is. Let's see. Oh no, it's it's okay. Yeah, I'm saying it wrong. Malenstein, as in like a beer stein. Okay, Malenstein. All right, I butchered that one. Apologies, Saber fans. Malenstein. Kozak, Rosen, McLeod, Thompson, Metza, Bryson, Oslin. I'm assuming it's Oslin. How else would you say it? Ostlund. Yep, that's right. Tuckdown. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot how to say. It's not Hellenius. Hellenius is the Kings player. Hellenius, but we need... Oh, come on. I forgot how this guy says it. Wait, he says it the same way? I thought he said it. Oos? No, maybe it's Hellenius. Hellenius. Oos. Sorry. I know that. Kind of learning on the fly. It's hard to remember. Oh, he isn't. The Hellenius. No, it should be Hellenius. Why would they use the as the example? The Hellenius. Thus. All right, well, I'm confused. I think it's Hellenius. Hellenius. Oos. All right, so how does the other guy say it? Hellenius. I'm confused. I don't know if it's oos or us. Hellenius. I guess it's oos. Hellenius. What do you guys think? Short U. No. Short U as in shut or hurt. It is Hellenius. For some reason, I thought the Saber guy said it different than the Kings guy. I swear the last time I checked, it was not the same. Sabres. Hang on, let's get this out of here. Sabres 26 and Tage Thompson is going to the Olympics next week. Oh, Darlene? Yeah, which team? Let's go LGRW. Let's go Red Wings? Are the Wings even playing tonight? They played last night, didn't they? Yeah, they beat the Avalanche last night. Ah, well, yeah. Definitely want to talk about that. That's unbelievable. Who will win? I'm hoping for Buffalo, but the Lightning are good. It could go either way. Everybody in the chat can help you out. I have no idea. I just want a good game. Okay, I do need to get a snack, though. Take a break. Don't think... Oh, Cap's got one back. Protus, 19th. Shorty from Beauvilliers. I was saying that wrong for a while till I heard it. Actually, while I was on vacation, I caught a little bit of that Caps, I think, Red Wings game. So Beauvilliers, 8th assist. Protus, short-handed, 19th goal. Doesn't look like anything else changed right now. Oh, yeah. So James, Bjorkstrand, McDonough, Gergensons, Holmberg, Gord, Hagel, Douglas. I'm pretty sure it's Radish. I think I've heard Radish. Well, there's more than one Radish? Nope. Okay, I was wrong. It's Radish. Dang it. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I knew it. Why would I say Radish? It's Radish. They're both Radish. Oh, I apologize. Should have looked that one up a long time ago. No, is it Radish? No, it might be Radish. Wait a minute. Radish? Oh, no, that's going to be confusing. I think they say it differently. They're showing the goalie fight. That's the Florida. That's the one from January 19th. And we hadn't had a goalie fight in 5 or 6 years, and now two. We had one in January and one in February already this year. Radish. Oh. I think one is Radish and one's Radish. Okay, this is Radish. The wait, the Rangers guy is Radish. Wait, are they both? Wait a minute. This one has the emphasis on both. This one's Radish. This one's Radish. I'm never gonna. Well, I don't do many Rangers games, so we'll just concentrate on this Radish. All right, again, sorry I hurt your ears with that. Radish. Saber. Oh boy, Scott Saborin. Saberin. Gensel, Finley, Carlisle, Hedman, Cernak, Kucherov. I think it's Mosier, if I heard the announcers right. Mosier. I've been saying Moser. Mosier. Yeah, it is Mosier. Cernak, Kucherov, Mosier. Yeah, Vasilevsky, Johansson. I'm assuming all Johanssons are Johansson. And I've been saying I thought I had looked Goncalves up, but apparently I did not. I don't remember. Gonsalves? It's an S sound? Gonsalves. Okay, that's not at all. Gonsalves. Okay. I gotta leave that one up. So it's not a hard C, it's a S. Gonsalves. All right, we'll leave that one up. All right, Gonsalves. Solve it. Okay. All right, let me take a quick break. Let me catch up on the chat. Oh, did I not put this up? I thought I did. Tage going to the U.S. Oh, no, that's right. And Dahlin to Sweden. Yeah, I should have known that. You're right. But thanks, Crazy. Wings and Sabres could end up meeting in the postseason this year. It would be Sabres. Anybody, I think, is going to be a good matchup. My brother, when he was young, used to say Miroslav Satan. Yeah, Shatan. Yeah, I said Satan too, jokingly. I remember him. Wasn't he Ottawa senator for a little bit? Khabibulin. Yeah, Habibulin. I used to say Khabibulin. That was Habibulin. I was so disappointed. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll skip the music. I got to get a snack. Thanks, everybody. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Helps grow the channel. I appreciate your support. Wing Savers would be a great series. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no travel for them. Yeah, that'd be convenient. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. They're still talking Ray Ferraro and the play-by-play guy, so we're all set. Let me get this all ready. Oh yeah, I forgot to put up what's coming up this week. Best I can, I will try to do women's Olympic hockey. All right, Lightning in blue going right to left. Buffalo in white going left to right. All right, I'll put this back up later. I'll do my best to cover the U.S. team and the Canadian team and women's. All right, sent in by Tampa. All right, actually by Buffalo. Tampa takes it from behind their own net. Long pass off the boards. Down the length of the ice. They beat out the icing. Centering pass taken behind the net, though. Blue line keeper, that shot is blocked into the near boards. And kept in. Tampa sends it around. Taken to the far circle, a drop pass. To the blue line, Radish. Deflected in the air. Did it go in? Where's the puck? Big rebound, went straight up in the air. Nobody was really quite sure where it was. And it stayed out of the net somehow. 16-9. I already forgot. It is Radish, right? I should just listen. Oh, it was on top of the net. The Buffalo net. I think they blew the play dead. So somebody flipped it out. So what? Wow, that puck just barely. Samuelson hit it. Ooh, Holmberg. Samuelson hit the puck while it was like almost at the crossbar, and then on his follow through he got a high stick, so that's what they were discussing, but I don't think they could call a penalty there. At any rate, after the face-off, Tampa clears it. Buffalo cleared it. Tampa, I forgot which way we were going. Tampa has it in the O-zone. Far circle. Drop pass. Blue line pass to the near circle. Backhander by Radish. And deflected into the netting. And a whistle at 18:41. Why am I already blanking on his name already? Did I shout? Sorry, Jonathan. Sorry. I'll try not to get too excited. I thought there was a goal there. It was so wild. Like somebody hit it, I think, off the top of the net. It was so wild. Tampa wins the draw and another shot on goal. That's an Ellis save at 18:35. All right, we gotta look at the numbers. Mosier, he's 90. All right, Hagel. I should know Hagel. I gotta do more Lightning games. Gensel, Kucherov, Radish. I'll just say Radish. Well, it is Radish then, isn't it? I don't know. No, it's definitely Radish, not Radish. All right, sent in by Tampa. Near corner, Gensel trying to dig it out. Back to the blue line. Mosier pass to the far side. Radish sends it around. And taken away. Buffalo in front of the Tampa bench. Pass to the near side. Drop pass by Dahlin. Centering pass gets knocked away. Sent ahead. One-on-one, but Kucherov couldn't get it. Dolan sends it over to the far side. Over the red line by Power. He carries it into the far circle. Stops. Loses it behind the net. And they get it to Mosier. Tampa sends it out. Tipped ahead. And that's going to be icing on the Lightning at 17:37. 17-9 now. Shots on goal. Wasn't it 13-9? Yeah, it was 13-9 shots on goal after one. That happened in the first period too. Buffalo didn't get, it was like 4-0 shots till they got their first two. All right, Mosier sends it ahead. Buffalo takes it in their near circle, off the near board. Stolen Kucherov, he's way offside. Tampa has to regroup. Red line, cross ice pass again. Tampa way offside. This time they get called for it at 17-12. Still 1-1 where we were after one. All right, Blue Jackets Devils, second intermission, no score. Flyers 2, Caps 1, 3:02 to go in the second. Canes 3-2 over the Senators, 3:39 in the second. Stützle, 27 the goal. All right, dumped in behind the Buffalo net. Sabres take it out up the near boards, pass ahead. Taken away. Tampa dumps it in from the red line into the near corner, sent to the far corner. And now Buffalo has the puck. They carry it over the blue line and dump it in. Ooh, collision near the red line. And icing on Buffalo. And Malenstein was saying, what the F am I supposed to do? And that collision, I think. And maybe because of the icing. 16:45. Second period. What's going on with the Devils? No score? Yeah. Face off. Blue line keeper Hedman sends it to the far corner, but Buffalo is countering. Puck is in front of the Buffalo bench, and it looks like we got offsides. Buffalo at 16:33. Cato says, what's going on with the Devils, bruh? Ugh. Well, no score in Newark, New Jersey. You got 20 minutes to get one goal. Yeah, Blue Jackets are actually playing better, too. That's the surprise, I think. They've quietly crept into the playoff hunt, where they were one of the worst teams in the league not that long ago. 38 goals from the Sabres defense, third highest in the NHL. Blue line keeper to the near circle. Gensel centers, backhander blocked and sent out by Buffalo. Picked up by Mosier. Pass to Radish. Up ahead. Kucherov lost it. He regains it. Couldn't get it to Gensel, though. Knocked away by Buffalo. Buffalo in the near circle. Taken to the red line. Sent ahead. Samuelson dumped it in. It's sent around. Kept in. Sent back to the near boards. Behind the net. Puck gets away. Lightning going the other way. 2-on-2. But they hold up and wait for more players. And a shot was blocked and goes into the netting at 15:41. All right, no score. 2-1 Flyers. 3-2 Canes. 2-2 Penguins and Islanders. 15:18 to go in the second. Maple Leafs Oilers just about underway. Face off. Won by Tampa. Shot on goal by Hedman and a save by Colton Ellis. Well, he just had a shot on goal. Good timing. He's looked all right, I think. I think he's been doing pretty well. Go, Bolts, go. Yeah, I know. I do have a Lightning hoodie, but it moving this week, so stuff is packed up. So all I got is the hat. All right, after the draw, Tampa regroups in their own end. Sent ahead. Taken away at the blue line. Doan to the near boards, near circle, near corner. They send it around. Byram, I think, kept it in. Blue line. Darlene shot was wide. Tampa they're going to regroup. Buffalo getting a line change, and Tampa dumps it in from the red line. Ellis plays it to Byram in the near corner. Tampa pops it up in the air. It's in the near circle. Puck got away from Krebs, and Powers sends it ahead. Buffalo dumps it in from the red line. Vasilevsky looking, plays it. No, stolen. Behind the net, nearly a wraparound. Almost a disaster for the Bolts. I don't know how Vasilevsky made that save. His clearing attempt got stolen, and then he had to make a diving save because Tuck almost put it in on the wraparound, and in the process, he lost his stick. Yeah, he got it with the blocker glove, I think. What a diving attempt by Vasilevsky. I cannot believe that. Yeah, he got no help from Cernak. McDonough was there. But yeah, the heads-up play, I believe, by Tuck, and he had a great scoring opportunity. How is that not a shot? Well, they didn't register it. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe he never got it off, and he took it off his stick. All right. Regrouping in their own end. The Lightning send it ahead. They say no icing. No, now they say icing. I thought he said tipped. And then suddenly the linesman changed his call and called icing. So I can't even guess what they're going to call. I just got to wait till the call is made. It's so nuts. Oh, yeah. I forgot to make sure we were live at the intermission. Sometimes the ESPN app falls behind during commercials. All right, face off in the far circle, Tampa's own zone. They send it to the red line into the O zone, but taken by Buffalo behind their own net. Pass ahead, skated out over the blue line, over the red, into the near circle. Taken away by Mosier, though, for Tampa. Puck gets loose. Radish is there. He's getting his stick held. No call. Sent behind. Kucherov has it. Carries the blue over the red into the O zone. And it gets poke checked. And Buffalo sends it ahead. Who is 22? He is everywhere for Buffalo. 22 is Quinn. 17 is Zucker. Okay, I got to remember that. Dumped in by Hagel. But Buffalo has it in the far boards. Long pass ahead, right up the middle. Sent a pass off the near boards. Zucker trying to get it, and it goes through everybody to the far boards. Pass ahead. Kucherov has it go off his skate or stick. Buffalo sends it ahead. They're trying to finish a line change and dump it in. Pass ahead. Most of the Lightning have been out there a minute or nearly a minute. They send it behind their own net. Mosier with it in the near boards. He sends a chip shot, like a 9-iron, to the red line and dumped in off the stick of Saborin. I forgot how to say his name already. Byram with it for Buffalo. Back to the blue line. That shot is blocked into the near corner. Sent around behind the net. Radish sends it ahead. And it's sent back behind the net by Saborin. Long pass ahead by Tampa. No icing for no offsides. Oh, that centering pass went to nobody. Buffalo counters right up the middle. Hellenius to the far circle. That is tipped and goes into the near boards. Still battling for the puck, though. In the near boards, nobody clearly has possession. It's into the near corner now. There's a trip, no call. And taken away. I believe it should have been a trip on Tampa, but maybe that was a dive by Buffalo. All right, that dump in was on net by Tampa. Buffalo still has no shots on goal yet here in the second period. Right in front of the penalty box, Tampa has it. Hedman gets it back. He sends it to, I assume, Radish. Long pass ahead. Taken by Gonsalves. And he loses it in the far corner. Trying to dig it out was Metza. Buffalo. Whoa, they're turning it over. A shot. Backhander saved. Wow, that was another surprise shot. Ellis with a good save. Tampa keeps it in, dumps it into the far corner. It's picked up, taken around to the near boards. That blue line shot was blocked into the far boards and sent out. And now Tampa regroups in their own zone. Red line pass deflected off the penalty box boards. And they regroup again in the near boards. Sent to the red line, stolen and dumped in by Buffalo, but that either hit the netting or we got icing. Let's see what they called here. 10:37. Well, it wasn't icing because we got the under 14 media timeout. 18-9. So we've only got 5 shots on goal for Tampa here in the second. So, all right, let's check the. Oh yeah, still second intermission in Newark, New Jersey. No score. Columbus in New Jersey. Yeah, still Flyers 2, Capitals 1, second intermission. Canes 3, Senators 2, second intermission. Penguins and Islanders 2-2. We had, we knew this. Mantha, Horvat, Schaefer, and Chinnikov got the equalizer for the Penguins on the road in Long Island. Leafs, Oilers, no score, 15:40 to go in the first. Yeah, I think the Chinnikov goal was the only newer goal. Knicks are having their way with the Wizards right now. 96-66. Wow. Hey, Star Strider. Welcome. Thanks for chatting. Thank you for being here. What else did we want to check? Yeah, what was that name I was already tripping on after looking up all these? Scott Saborin. Oh, they showed Jarvis has 2 goals tonight for the Canes? I didn't see that. Saborin. We'll go with Saborin. All right, 1-1, 10:37 to go in the middle period. So we are almost halfway through the game here. Let's see. Yeah, I think what they must have called in the netting. The puck, the faceoff is it's on the penalty box side, just outside the Lightning defensive zone. They win the draw. Mosier passes it. He gets it right back. Mosier long pass by the Lightning bench. Dumped in by Buffalo, but I think it went into the bench or the crowd. We got a whistle at 10:29. All right, yeah, we will. Again, I'm streaming this off of an ESPN app, ESPN Plus, so you will get spoiler alerts as I'll be behind. They already have 10:15. I'm still at the 10:29. Oh, that was a funky face-off. Buffalo won. Thought for sure they were going to blow it dead and make them redo it. Dumped in and picked up by Radish behind the net. Sends it up ahead and out. Skated over the line by Gensel into the far circle, trying to hit Mosier. Mosier sends it behind the net, but it's picked up by the Sabres. Saborin. Well, they had Saborin. At least on the pronunciation, but I don't know, maybe Hockey Reference could be wrong. Goncalves to the far circle, right up the middle, near circle, shot way wide. Did that go in? How did Ellis keep that out? It was loose in the crease, heading for the far post, and somehow he must have kicked it out. Buffalo counters. They take it behind the net. There's a hit. And that must have gone into the crowd. Or did we get a penalty? 9:31. All right, what's this call here? That's easier to say. All right, 9:31 to go. We got the media timeout. I'm trying to figure this out. Hollow. UH is as in the. Saberin. They have SAB, Saberin. As far as I can tell. Yeah, when there's breaks, I check the scores. That's it. I'm not, not trying to get distracted at all. There's a lot of time to fill at commercial breaks. Shut or hurt. Shut or hurt. Sab or UHR. Yeah, they don't really. Saberin. Saberin. I just run it together. Saberin. Yep, no changes in any of the other scores. Still even or 1-goal games. They're talking to Hedman right now. 2020 Conn Smythe winner.
Zone and getting more opportunity, playing more minutes, and taking full advantage. So it's been very motivating for me to look at these guys and get motivation to come back in stronger. Great to have you back. Good luck in the Olympics. Thanks so much.
All right. Interview with Hedman. Face off in the Tampa zone in the far circle. All right, face off, taken, and passed ahead. Well, stolen immediately in the neutral ice and now dumped in by Tampa. Power circles behind the Buffalo net. And he'll pass. Now he's out there with Byram. Byram sent it ahead, and I believe we got icing at 9:10 on Buffalo. All right, 9:10 to go. First, middle period, pardon me. After the Sabres icing, face off in the Buffalo end. Far circle. Nope, make that the near circle where I got the behind the net cam. Puck is near the blue line. Finally sent ahead, tracked down by Hagel behind the net. Hagel looking long pass ahead to the red line. Tipped. Kucherov's getting his stick held. I don't know where the call is. Nothing called. Buffalo into the O-zone. Far circle. Into the far corner. Back to the blue line. Keeper. Samuelson centered it. How did that not go in? Tipped wide. Wow. Must have missed it. I don't think that was a Vasilevsky save. If it was incredible. All right, Kucherov has it. Oh, he gets leveled at the blue line. And Thompson has it for Buffalo into the near circle. Sent behind the net. This is going to get chippy soon, I think. Blue line keeper. That shot was way wide. And Tampa does not clear it. Kept in at the blue line. They get it to Dahlin. Dahlin sends one. That's blocked. Right up the middle on the rebound. Tipped out. Picked up by, I'm blanking, up to the far circle. That's Hagel, pardon me. He gets it over to the near side. Sent around. Oh, the net's off the moorings or off the pegs. 7:38. So we have a whistle. Still 19-9, and Buffalo has not recorded a shot on goal in 12:22 played into the second period. Incredible. As Tuck heads to the bench. All right, in the face-off in Buffalo's zone, defensive zone. In the far circle, we got the behind the net cam. But no clear winner. Finally, blue line keeper by Tampa. Long shot saved by Ellis. And oh my gosh, finally back to the regular cam. Dumped in by Buffalo, taken behind the Tampa net. Tampa sends it up the far boards, pass to the red line, dumped in from the neutral zone. Off the stick of Cernak and kept in at the blue line, but now Buffalo finally carries it out. Over the red line, into the O zone, far circle, and turned over. Tampa has it behind their own net, looking, brings it to the near side. Long pass to the red line, tipped off the far boards, taken over by Buffalo in their own end. Pass to Power, near boards, Power looking, loses it. Tampa sends it around. Ellis behind the net, plays it to the far corner. Battle for the puck, both teams there. Still battling. Tampa centers it. Shot, save, big rebound, sent behind the net. Into the near corner. Still a battle for the puck. Two players from each team trying to dig it out of the near corner. Zone time, 40 seconds for Tampa on this possession. Power has it. Power skates it over the blue, over the red, into the O zone. Drop pass to the right winger who shot it. Nice save by Vasilevsky and going the other way. That is the first shot on goal of the second period for the Sabres, and they took about 14 minutes to get it. Nice save there. I think that unless that was blocked. Tampa over the red line, stolen. Buffalo sends it in again. And the Lightning send it around. Right in front of their own bench, they dump it in. Dahlin sends it around for Buffalo. Picked up. Malenstein sends it ahead. Vasilevsky leaves it for Mosier behind the net. Long pass ahead. And stolen on a dump in. Malenstein takes it behind the Buffalo net. 5 minutes to go in the middle period. They did give another shot on goal for Buffalo. It's 21-11. Still 1-1. No goals in the middle period thus far. All right. Looks like Tampa's getting their forwards changed because both defensemen are just swooping around the net. All right. Any time for the breakout. Long pass to the red line. The tip pass was stolen into the near boards. Samuelson drops it back. Long pass ahead to Thompson. Thompson carries it into the O zone. Near circle shot. Good save by Vasilevsky into the far corner. Blue line knocked out. Dumped in. And this might be icing. It is on Tampa. Wow. I think we're due for a commercial break. And, of course, you can't on an icing. I'm going for Buffalo. I don't have it. I do like Tampa. I would pretty much root for Tampa against anybody but like the Kings or Buffalo or, very few teams I would root. Greg says go Bolts. Yep. Yeah, again, normally I'm all for the Bolts, but I'd rather see Buffalo in this case. Hoping the Bolts go far, but Buffalo's got to get in first. They need the most help. All right, dumped in Buffalo's won 20 of their last 25 games. First time since 06-07. And that's the last time they won a playoff series. Dumped in by Buffalo behind the Tampa net. Battling for the puck. It's taken away by the Lightning. Hagel has it at the right wing. Dumps it into the far corner. Byram is there. Gensel hits him. Buffalo cannot get it out. Tampa, Hagel again, far corner, 3:22 to go. Long shot, glove save by Ellis. That may have been wide of the net. We'll see if they register a shot. It says 22-12. I think we finally got... I lost track. I don't know if this is the under 6 or under 10 media timeout. Yeah, Ellis has looked sharp. 21 saves on 22 shots. Not that Vasilevsky hasn't been sharp, but he hasn't had as much work. He's made 11 saves on 12 shots. All right, 15:57 to go in the third. Blue Jackets and Devils, no score. Looks like the Jackets might be heading to the power play, or maybe it just ended. Looks like it just ended. 18:22 to go in the third. Flyers 2, Caps 1. That's in Philly. Canes 3, Senators 2, just about to start the third. Again, Sabres Lightning is available on Hulu if you have Hulu. I'm watching on ESPN Plus. Brian Rust. Oh, I thought he got his... Did he already serve his suspension? He got a 3-game suspension, and Wilson got nothing, which I couldn't understand. Basically the same hit. Penguins 3, Islanders 2, Rust 19th. Crosby's 32nd assist. And Solovyov, his 4th assist. 2:50 to go in the second. No score in Edmonton. Leafs, Oilers, 6:46 in the first. I think we're going overtime today. Yeah, I'm due. Had a doubleheader yesterday and neither went overtime. Hornets are like Buffalo in NBA. Yeah. Really? I didn't know that. I know they've been historically bad. Like I thought I saw recently they hadn't won 8 games in a row ever since, like, what did they say, since the PS2 came out, PlayStation 2? Like every team in every other league has won 8 in a row, but they have never won 8 in a row. Maybe they finally did recently. I don't know. 9-game point streak for Kucherov. 6 goals, 14 assists. All right, we already had somebody kicked out of the draw. Now Buffalo gets it out of their own end. Batted down at the neutral zone by Tampa. And we have a whistle maybe for that glove down play at neutral ice by James. 3:10 to go, middle period. I don't know. Right in front of the Sabres bench, they win the draw, and Dahlin dumps it in. Actually, it got tipped. Almost went on net, it looked like. Behind the net, Tampa has it. Drop pass. Right up the middle of pass. Down the length of the ice. Behind the net, Ellis looking. Passes to the far boards. Buffalo makes a pass to the red line. Skated in by Malenstein. Somebody tipped it on net. Easy save by Vasilevsky. Carried over into the... They try to get it to James in the near corner. Tampa's puck taken away. Buffalo has it. Long pass down the length of the ice. Must have been tipped. Vasilevsky plays it to the near boards. A Lightning at the red line. Into the ozone. Far corner. That's Holmberg. Sent to the blue line. Kept in. They send it around. Stopped behind the net by Bryson. Still kept in by Holmberg. Now Buffalo has it. They skate it to the red line and dump it in. That was Tuck who dumped it in. Knocked out by the Lightning. Cross ice pass to the near side for Buffalo. That they tried to hit Krebs and he couldn't get to it. It was in the air. Power has it in his own end and sent up the near boards. Thompson towards the net, right up the middle to the far circle. That shot is blocked. Somebody for the Lightning fell in the crease. Far circle sent out. They took a shot away from Tampa. Nope, NHL.com has it. There's a shot and a rebound sent wide. All right, back to 22. And puck was not frozen. The blue line keeper by Tampa into the far corner. Hagel battling for it. Sends it to the near corner where it's picked up by Byram for Buffalo, and he gets it out. No, it went into either the penalty box or the crowd at 57.4 seconds to go in the middle period. So not a lot of shots for for Buffalo especially. Another good save by Ellis to keep it 1-1. And then the rebound was sent wide. Just spilled water all over me. Yeah, which team wants more? Yeah, exactly. We're going to find out in the final 20. Well, 20 minutes and 57 seconds. All right, battle at the blue line. It's sent to the neutral zone. Battle for the puck in the near boards now. Buffalo can't dig it out. Tampa sends it ahead. Samuelson has it. He makes a pass over the red. Picked up. Tried to get it to Gensel, and it ends up being dumped back in. Mosier behind the Lightning net. 27 seconds to go. Middle period. Mosier pass ahead. Tipped at the red line. Kucherov lost it. Hagel can't get it. Sent ahead. Sabres, how are they not offside there? Sent behind the net. Maybe it was a delayed offside. Mosier has it with 5 seconds. Pass ahead to Hagel. Hagel in the near circle. Tried to center it, but he needed to shoot. That's the end of the second period. 1-1 after 2. Just how we were after 1. But good game, some scoring chances, not as many shots on goal for Buffalo, but still, well-played game by both teams. Hope goes overtime to get a point. Yeah. Oh, okay, for Tampa. Yeah. I'm about due for an overtime. Had the vacation time off, came back, only 2 games yesterday, and neither went. Okay, they added a shot for Tampa. Let's see. 20-19, so faceoffs all but even there. 20-19 Buffalo. 0 for 2 power play Buffalo. Yeah, no penalties in the second either, even though we had some heavy hits. 0 for 1 Tampa on the power play. 19-10 Tampa on the hits. 7-7 block shots. 13-12 giveaways Buffalo. 6-5 takeaways Buffalo as well. Again, game 1 of a 4-game season series. Strange that they haven't met till February. 4 games in the span of 3 months. And the Blue Jackets got on the board. Dante Fabro, 4th, unassisted, 5:24 into the third. They lead the Devils in Newark, New Jersey, 1-0. Caps, we didn't know that. Beauvillier tied it, his 12th for the Caps. Sordiff and Van Riemsdyk 2-2, 13:26 to go in the third. Senators on the power play, 128 on their power play, trailing the Canes 3-2. Again, Stutzel's 27th power play gave the Canes the 1-goal lead, but that was in the second period. All right, the Penguins up 3-2 on the Islanders, second intermission as well. Again, Rust's 19th at 14:09 gave them the 3-2 lead. Leafs, Oilers, no score. 3:36 to go in the first. Leafs will have a coming up on a power play here. And Kraken Ducks just under an hour till they start. I guess we could look at the standings, huh? Yeah, you don't want to give up the points to a Eastern Conference team. Yeah, I hear you. I got stuff to do. I need to pack, so I hope it doesn't go OT either. All right, we'll just close that for now. Yeah, let's oh, yeah, let me put up the schedule. Again, if all goes well, tomorrow we're doing Canadians at Jets, 6:05. Yeah, I'm about a minute ahead of the intermission countdown that ESPN has. So we have Canadians, Jets, 6:05. Kraken at Kings, 9:05. Thursday, hoping to do, I'm going to have to get a Peacock subscription. Hopefully it's probably going to be way behind, unfortunately. Some of these games are Peacock only, though. I don't even if I had cable or satellite or streaming, like for USA or whatever channels are going to have it, I wouldn't even have them all. That's why I'll just do Peacock. So it should be the whatever Czechia, whatever it is, versus US at 9:40. Canada, Finland, 2:10. Then we'll have Pitt, Buffalo at 6:05. And it doesn't show the time, but that's Kings, Golden Knights at 9:05, I believe. Friday night, a light night. There's early women's hockey, like 5:10 in the morning and like 7:40 or something ridiculous. 7. So, and it's not the Canadians or the U.S. So, just men's college basketball, UConn, St. John's. I think both teams are ranked still. Then Saturday, more women's, Finland, USA, Canada, Switzerland, morning, afternoon. And then Illinois, Michigan State game, again, free over-the-air television. Sunday, Sweden, France at 9:40, and Finland, Czechia. Yeah, again, I don't know. I guess I'd rather do the Olympic hockey, even if it's not Canada or the U.S. Over like college basketball. And then the Super Bowl, because there's going to be nothing else up against it. 5:30, probably more like 5:40. Want the Oilers to beat the Leafs. Oh, yeah, I should have left the scores up, huh? Still no score in that. And they're playing 4-on-4 now. And this game's at intermission. I don't get that much of the... I guess I could try to get that. Oh, I'm moving... See, I live in Illinois, suburban Chicago, and we're moving out of Cook County. So just like a half hour away. So we'll be like halfway between Chicago and Rockford. Like Chicago's like east, like on Lake Michigan, and Rockford is, kind of northwest of Chicago. And we'll be like halfway just off I think it's 90. So yeah, 90 east, 90 west. So that's when... this is actually my parents' old house. I lived in a neighboring town. So all my life, except for about 11 years, um, I lived in another suburb, not that far, like less than 10 minutes away, in a condo for like 11 years. So like 2005 to 2016, like late 2000s. So I've been here since like I've been back here, I should say, since about like around Halloween in 2016, and I've waited for AT&T fiber for nine plus years, and now I'll finally get it once I move. So yeah. Am I a Bulls fan? I don't follow the NBA anymore. Used to be a Bulls fan, but yeah, I just have zero interest in the NBA. I'm not saying, it's just not my cup of tea. I'm not bashing it. I just think it takes too long. They have too many commercial breaks during. I mean, I get it between periods and halftime, but they've got way too many ad breaks in the each 12-minute, quarter. But yeah, no, I used to I stopped watching the NBA more than 20 years ago. I stopped watching basketball altogether, like about just as long. And the WNBA brought me back. I tried to do some NBA playoff games. I tried early in the year, and I just couldn't get into it. Maybe if there's nothing else, I'll do some playoffs, but I'm not gonna, just like WWE stage. What do you mean? Yeah, at any rate. Yeah, no, I like the WNBA, and I do like college basketball. But I don't know. College basketball is tough because they don't seem to care on YouTube, or they're slow to react when there's illegal live streams. So yeah, it drives me crazy. Yeah, March Madness probably. Yeah, and the conference stuff in February. I'm sure there's going to be, well, maybe late February, early March, like the conference tournaments. I'll have to see what I get. I don't have ESPN Unlimited. I have ESPN Select, so I don't get like the major colleges. Or conferences. I don't get the what's on ESPN channels. So it's kind of limited, especially for men's. Excuse me. But yeah, I'll try to do some March Madness. I have to see what I get. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to go ESPN Unlimited, especially if I wanted to do women's. So I'm sure everybody's going to be doing men's. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Women's, it's a little discouraging because UConn is crushing teams by like 25 or more. The game will be close in the first half, and then they just blow everybody out by the second half. It's a little discouraging, But all right, anything change? Yes, the Senators get the equalizer. Jake Sanderson's 11th on the power play from Batherson and Cousins. Cousins with a Z. 3-3, 8:42 to go in Raleigh, North Carolina. Blue Jackets, Matthew Olivier, I assume. His 7th. Jackets 2, Devils 0. Man, the Devils are really struggling. Still 2-2 Caps and Flyers, 8:30 to go. Leafs and Oilers, no score, first intermission. And these three games are in progress. Everything else, these two are in and the ours is at intermission. You could say that for men and women, I think. Well, maybe not Duke women, but yeah. Yeah, I know Duke is pretty nearly unstoppable with one of Boozer's sons. I forget his first name. I did Duke, Arkansas. I think was that Thanksgiving night. Ooh, we had some fisticuffs between the Leafs and Oilers. Was that Nylander trying to pound Nurse or somebody else? Stecker. Oh, and then yeah, the goalie got into it. That's what started it. They were not happy. I don't know. Mangiapane, I think, got in the goalie's face. What are we showing? Hockey? College hockey? Yeah, I thought I would get more college hockey on ESPN Plus, but nope. There's not a whole lot. Especially maybe earlier in the season, but not now. Boston College 5-1 over Harvard. Yeah, they're doing college hockey highlights. Oh man, looked like a shootout or a penalty shot, and it slipped right through the crease and beat the goalie. I think he thought he had it saved. Final in a shootout. Yeah, Boston beat. Boston U beat somebody. I missed it. All right, let me take a quick break and be back. Usually I cue up the music, but I've been so chatty I haven't queued it up. I'll just mute it because by the time I take a break, yeah, we got 5:11 to go according to ESPN until the second period. I'm sorry, till the third period. I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you if you already have. Doing one or both does help get the channel recommended to other potential viewers, which helps me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. Oh, yeah, it's 1-1 after 2. Yeah, we didn't had no change. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks. All right, we are back. And let's see. Should be just about set. Ooh, the Canes. Jordan Staal's 14th. They take the lead. 5:07 to go. Third period. Let's make sure we're live. I probably should have gotten out and back in. It says we're live. All right. All right. Ray Ferraro talking to Bob Wischusen. Ray Ferraro, 508 or 408, pardon me, career goals. All right. Lightning in blue going left to right. Sabres in white going right to left. Still waiting on the ref to drop the puck. There's the face-off. They say 15-9 scoring chances, Tampa. Dumped in by Buffalo. Tampa behind the net, sends it up the far boards, dumped in from the red line. Ellis plays it into the near corner for Buffalo. Taken to the red line. Thompson sends it back to the defense. And let's see. Dumped ahead. No icing. Vasilevsky behind his net. Plays it to the near corner. Picked up. Sent ahead. And into the far corner. All right. Still 23-13 on the shots. 1-1 the score, which it was after one period. Early on in the third. Hedman, long pass to the red line. Tipped to the near boards. Taken. Why am I blanking on who that is? Carlisle. Carlisle keeps it in and couldn't get the handle. That was Hagel. Buffalo counters. Centering pass in the crease. Nice save there by Vasilevsky as nearly poked into the net by Zucker. Pretty good feed from McLeod. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. McLeod 70. I always screw up McLeod and Doan for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe Zucker didn't tip it. Maybe that was just... Yeah, that's not going to be a shot, but it was sent towards the crease. And face-off. Taken around behind the net. We got the behind the net cam. Now, finally, regular cam. Sent out by Tampa. Right in front of the Buffalo bench. Buffalo has it. Samuelson. Well, that pass went nowhere. Dahlin picks it up for Buffalo. Sends it behind the net. Up ahead. Tipped. Out of the zone. Tampa dumps it right back in. Ellis tried to play it to the near boards. Up out of the zone. Dump in again by Tampa. And Dahlin sends it behind the net. Sent back. Taken to the red line and dumped in off the stick of Kozak. Into the far corner. Battling for the puck. Near corner, Tampa trying to get it out. Kept in, and I think that went on net. I think that was saved with the right pad by Vasilevsky. Another dump in from the blue line. Vasilevsky leaves it, and the Lightning defender has it. Passes it ahead. That's a Saber into the near corner. Big hit in the corner. Buffalo couldn't get it out. It's kept in. And in front of the Lightning bench, they now send it in. Carried into the zone. Was that offsides? No whistle. Dumped around. And finally, Buffalo has it in the near boards. They did give... Yeah, Buffalo... That took a while to give them that shot, if I'm not mistaken. Buffalo loses it in the near boards. It's sent out, but it's recovered. And gosh darn it. I forgot to look at the standings like I was going to. Byram had sent it in. All right, Lightning counter. We're just kind of going back and forth in the neutral zone. Dumped in. Dahlin behind his own net. No, actually, that's Power. Couldn't see if it was 25 or 26. Power passes it to Krebs. It's loose behind the net. Big collision. Kept in by Dahlin. Blue line pass. Long shot. Glove save, I think, Vasilevsky. He looked around like he didn't know where it was, but he glove saved it. Hey, Tanner. What's up, Sin? How you doing? If Bolts win another cup, are they the team of the decade? Well, thus far, a lot can happen. As long as Florida doesn't win anymore, that's the key, right? I mean, not the state, the Florida Panthers. That's the key. All right, we got 16-13 to go, 1-1. Face-off on the far circle. Tampa wins the draw. Kucherov carries it into the O-zone. Drop pass. Hagel shot. Save loose on the rebound and sent wide. Luckily for the Sabres, Ellis did not hang on. McLeod passes right up the middle. A shot and a goal. The Sabres lead 2-1. Samuelson, I believe, hit the rocket and beat Vasilevsky, maybe glove side high. 89 miles per hour from Samuelson. 15:52 to go. And the Saber moms are going crazy in the stands. Hello, Sinbin admin. Welcome back. Love you. Samuelson right in the middle of three Bolts. Radish, Mosier, and somebody else. And he just ripped this rocket right under the bar. Glove side high. Nothing. If anything, Radish maybe screened Vasilevsky. I don't know. But 2-1 Buffalo. Samuelson from McLeod and Quinn on the assist. And Samuelson has both goals tonight. 10th and 11th of the season. I didn't even realize it. All right, catching up the clock. Dumped in by Buffalo, sent immediately out. Collision neutralized. Somebody just tripped over a body on the ice. Byram to the near circle. Tough angle shot was saved into the near corner. They just updated the shots. All right, Buffalo. Well, now that Buffalo has to regroup in their own end. Long pass ahead. Carried in. Near circle. To the near boards. That was Hellenius. Tampa in the far boards has it. Over the red, dumps it in. Off the stick of Gonsalves. Blue line keeper. They work it over to the near side. Up the middle, shot blocked. Into the near boards. Kept in. Tipped on into the far corner for Tampa. Battle for the puck. Loose in the far circle. Sent out by Buffalo to the red line, but dumped in immediately by Tampa. Passed by, was that Metza? I can't see his number. All right, now Metza has it. All right, I didn't realize he was out there and 78 was out there. All right, both teams getting line changes. And a dump in by Buffalo from the red line, and the puck is already out on target. Actually, just a little to the side for Ellis. Ellis makes a pass. Buffalo sends it to the red line. Up ahead. Lightning in their own end. Pass to the middle. And Buffalo keeps it in. Tuck was there. Still in the O-zone for Buffalo. Radish takes it behind the net. Mosier gets hit. He's trying to freeze it. Now it's loose. And Toronto sends it around. Or Toronto, what am I saying? Lost my mind for a second. Tampa. Similar uniforms. I'm so sorry. Tampa. Oh, somebody got tripped. No call. Buffalo has it in front of their own net. And they work it back into their O-zone. Still, they actually took a shot away from Buffalo. 24-17. Carried in to the near circle. Sent around. Far circle. Blue line keeper. Turned immediately over. And Kucherov has it and dumps it in from the red line. Ellis tries to play it to the far corner. It's sent to the near corner. Kucherov tried to center it to Hagel. It gets away. McLeod carries it in. Oh, man, Buffalo was way offside, and they waved it. Kucherov has it. He skates over the red, right up the middle, drop pass to Hagel. Hagel to the near circle, tough angle shot. Glove save by Ellis. He hangs on at 12:27. This should be the under 14 immediate timeout. So Samuelson, yeah, with the rocket under the bar. His second goal of the night gives Buffalo the 2-1 lead. They added one for Tampa and took one away from Buffalo. Oh, we need to do the visualizer here. Samuelson. So he's 23. He's going right up the middle now. He's at the red line when he gets the puck. Goes right in the middle of 3 Lightning players and then rips the rocket under the bar. Not a whole lot. Oh, we got a penalty on Byram. I did not see ESPN mention that. He did trip Jack Quinn. I thought there was a trip. Wait, what? No. No, they haven't put it. No, here it is. Yeah, Byram. No, he hooked Hagel. Never mind. I was looking at the first period. All right, Byram hooked Hagel. So Tampa heading to the power play. So we put the Buffalo penalty up, and then you'll see that Tampa has 5 and Buffalo has 4. And I know the time counts down for the penalized player. I think that's more of an international thing, not a obviously not NHL. Hat trick, look out. Yeah. For Samuelson. Blue Jackets win. Oh, yeah, forgot to check. We got a final. Canes 4-3 over the Senators. Who got the winner? Jordan Stahl, that's right. And Jackets 3-0. Fabro, Olivier again. Awarded on an empty net. So he must have been taken down or somebody threw a stick or something. So they awarded it. All right, 2 down, 2 and 3 games in the third right now. All right, we are back underway. Hagel in the far corner with the puck. Blue line, Radish to the near circle. Kucherov centers it. Bjorkstrand's shot was blocked into the near boards. I haven't said Bjorkstrand all night. Kucherov, near circle shot, saved by Ellis. He hangs on at 12:01. 25-16? No. NHL.com has 25. ESPN has 27. Oh, there we go. Now they updated. Why is NHL.com so slow tonight on shots? Yeah, I'll have to look at the standings later. I forgot to do it during the intermission. Maybe at post game I'll take a quick look. Radish to Hagel. Back to Radish at the point. Kucherov shot. Another save and held on by Ellis. 86 miles per hour by Kucherov. Will Tate Thompson score? That's a good question. They could use it. Hasn't had a point yet tonight. Canes win. Yeah, big win. Face off clear down the length of the ice by Buffalo. Under 12 minutes to go in the third. Still over a minute to go on this Lightning power play. Hagel, yes, I did. Hagel loses it. Actually dropped it to Kucherov. Bjorkstrand at the blue line. Gensel down low to Kucherov. Blue line, it was a missile and diving attempt by Radish. He has to regroup in his own zone. Pass to Kucherov. He carries the red line into the O zone. Drop pass to Radish. Over to Bjorkstrand. Back to Radish at the point. Kucherov to Radish. Shot. Save. Big rebound and put in. It's tied. 2-2. So a big shot from the blue line by Radish, and the Lightning score off the rebound, and it looks like they gave it to Bjorkstrand, ninth, from Radish and Kucherov. Wow, Kucherov has 59 assists now. Yep, Ellis made a good save, but big rebound. Nobody for Buffalo in sight. Samuelson was late getting there. Bjorkstrand just easily, just outside the crease, tucked the goal into the net. 30-16 shots on goal. Oh, I got to delete the penalty. Back underway. Mosier with the puck. And eventually the Lightning dump it in. 2-2 with under 11 minutes to go in the third. Pass ahead, tipped into the far corner behind the Tampa net. Battle for the puck. Thompson's there. Lightning trying to get it out the far boards, and they bring it right up the middle, now to the near boards. And sent ahead. Oh, red line pass. I thought they had dumped it in. That was Hedman who dumped it in. Picked up, who the heck is 78? Bryson. I always forget Bryson for Buffalo. Tuck loses it, and Tampa has it in their own end. 30-16 on the shots, but we are still squared 2-2. Taken up the middle by James. He dumps it into the near corner and chases it. Collision between him and Byram. And Hedman there. In the near corner, squirts free to McLeod. McLeod sends it. And centering pass. Oh, late offsides call, I believe, on Buffalo at 9:51. That's McLeod. No, did I say McLeod? Wait. McLeod 71, right? Yeah, it wasn't 91 Doan. Yeah. All right, we got to do the goal visualizer. Why did the hockey player purchase a stepladder? He wanted to go top shelf. Very well played, Alex. Yes, indeed. Yeah, oh, Flyers win. Thank you. Yes, Flyers beat the Caps. Let's go. That's right. Beauvillier tied it. Then we had Drysdale's fourth on the power play. And Ristolainen's first on an empty netter for the 4-2 win in Philly. And again, Canes, Jordan Stahl's goal held up 4-3 over the Sens, even though they got outshot. Blue Jackets 3-0 over the Devils in Newark. Olivier had 2 goals. Kraken Ducks in another 20-25 minutes. Leafs Oilers 13:43 to go. Second, no score. And if you have TNT, True TV, HBO Max, Penguins 4, Islanders 3, now 8:30 to go in the third. And this game that I'm announcing is on Hulu if you have it. Yep, power play. Yeah. First power play goal of the game, too. Oh, let's do the visualizer. Yeah, it's a big shot from Radish at the blue line, and then he gets the rebound. Yeah, huge rebound. Not, is it Ellis's fault for giving up the rebound? I don't know. Bjorkstrand's 9th on the power play. Radish and Kucherov. Again, Kucherov 59 assists. Yeah, thanks, Bok Choi. Appreciate you being here. Thought you'd be watching Penguins with Dr. Delay. All right. Yeah, please, if you're enjoying the live stream, hit the like button. Consider hitting subscribe. Doing one or both. Oh, we just had a Saber kicked out of the draw. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended, which will help me grow the channel. All right. And thanks for the support. Lightning dump it in. It's behind the net. In the far corner. Tried to send it around. Buffalo picked it off. Looks like Power sent it to the far boards. Long pass ahead. Tipped. And Vasilevsky plays it behind the net. He had a Saber right outside the crease, too. Sent ahead. Power picks it up. That is icing on Tampa at 9:19. Boy, I think I certainly picked the right game tonight, though, between Buffalo and Tampa. I had other options, but I think two good teams, will draw a decent crowd. I appreciate you guys being here. All right, James. Well, I guess nobody really won the draw. The puck goes off the boards. Thompson has it, sends it around near boards. Blue line keeper. Buffalo dumps it in. And Tampa trying to play it out. They get a pass to the near boards. Gonsalves trying to send it. James trying to dig it in the near corner. Samuelson passes to the near corner. A hit on Krebs. Krebs sent it ahead. Tuck trying to track it down in the near corner. And what was the whistle for? It was the linesman who whistled it dead. So it was not a penalty called by the ref. I missed what it was for. Still 30-16 on the shots. 2-2 on the board. Tampa, let's nail in regular time, please, God. Hello, Heart Galaxy. Welcome. Yeah, again, normally I'm all for the Lightning, but they're playing the Sabres. We got to get the Sabres comfortably in the playoffs. Pass ahead to Gensel. He centers it. Far circle towards the net. Backhander stuff. They knock down Ellis in the crease. Got to think that if that puck had gone in, that might have been interference. McLeod into the far circle towards makes a drop pass. It's taken behind the net into the near corner. Under 8:10 to go in the third. Lightning, long pass, misfire. Power at the red line dumps it in for Buffalo. Vasilevsky looking, and he'll just leave it behind the net. Under 8 to go in the third period, still 2-2. Mosier looking or waiting for a line change. Mosier takes it out himself, right up the middle. Pass tipped on towards... Oh, did they call that icing? I guess it was not tipped. My mistake. 7:45. Lightning icing. Yeah, hello. Welcome. Thanks for your comment. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Oh, my goodness. On that collision, they nearly tipped it. It was just wide. That would have been an interesting call. Yeah, I don't know. That was nearly a goal for Tampa on that collision. They were saying that it might have been in before he hit him, so it was a bang-bang play. Well, somebody just fell down, lost a stick, headed to the bench, and we got a penalty, delayed penalty. Buffalo is pulling their goalie. We got a delayed penalty on Tampa. All right, 7:15 to go. Krebs has it over the red, into the ozone, into the near corner. Krebs tries to center it. Nobody there. Lightning touch it up. 7:05. Buffalo heading to the power play. Who is the penalized player? Looks like Douglas. Hooking on Douglas, and we have a Buffalo power play. Where's the call? I guess. Boy, I don't know about that one. That looked a little iffy. Tampa wins the draw. They'll play keep away in the defensive zone. Buffalo's 0 for 2 on the power play, 4 shots. Doan passes to Zucker, and Zucker sends it around. Vasilevsky touches it up. Tampa didn't clear it. Dahlin, bad pass, stolen. Tampa going the other way into the near circle. They pull up, though. Drop pass, shot, nice blocker save by Ellis. Up ahead, up the middle. Thompson towards the net, centered. Quinn with the puck towards the net, saved into the near corner. Quinn to Thompson. Thompson around to the far corner. Dahlin back to Doan. Doan to Dahlin, far circle. Dahlin to Quinn behind the net. Quinn to Doan. Quinn again. Doan with the puck. Centered. Thompson, far circle shot. Popped up into the air, in the slot. Doan with the rebound. Dahlin, to Thompson. Center, a tough angle shot. Thompson has it again. Behind the net, into the far boards. Thompson. Down low to Doan. Doan behind the net. Looking. Centered it. Dahlin in the slot. Gloved away by Vasilevsky. Thompson to Doan, and Doan missed. Oh, man. Thompson. It's down low. Zucker couldn't get it in at the crease. It's 3 shots for $1 on this power play. Dahlin, keeper at the blue line. Boy, Tampa's got to be getting tired. I would think Buffalo too. 109 on this zone time. Thompson, near circle. Thompson. Back to Quinn. Quinn to Dahlin, right up the middle. Quinn, near circle. Back to Dahlin. 8 seconds on the power play. Down low to Thompson. Thompson centering. Oh, Doan tipped it in. We're 3-2. Buffalo takes the lead just before the power play expired. Maybe right after. No, with 2 seconds to go on the power play, Buffalo finally gets it on into the back of the net. And there's going to be a whole lot of shots to add. No, actually not. 31-20. Who got this? It had to be Doan. Yep, Doan from Thompson and Dahlin. Yep, maybe McDonough was in the crease with him. Yeah, I think he got a stick on it. I don't think it hit a skate. Wow, just inside the right post to Vasilevsky's left, to his glove side. If he got, I mean, if anything, yeah, he didn't interfere because he was getting roughed up by, a Leaf there. A Leaf. Sorry, I keep thinking it's the Leafs. It's the Lightning. I apologize. 5:07 to go, and Buffalo takes the 3-2 lead. Doan's 18th of the year, third in the last 5 games. Buffalo in their own end. We got 5 minutes to go in the third. Drop pass by McLeod. Krebs sends one into the far corner. Backhander to Krebs in the far corner. He loses it. Still battling for the puck. Near circle shot. Saved or blocked into the near corner. Byram with the puck. Back to the blue line. McLeod. Long shot tipped into the near corner. Krebs with a hit. Buffalo taking it to the Lightning here. Far boards. Now behind the net. Krebs works it to McLeod. Back to Byram at the blue. Byram sends it around. Tuck sends it to Krebs. Krebs skates it to the point. He whiffs on the shot. Gets it in the near boards. And he gets hit by Hedman twice. And Buffalo still has it. Taken towards the net. Drop pass back to the blue line. Krebs with it, near circle, shoots wide of the net into the far corner. Just kept in. Somebody came fresh off the bench. 108 again on this zone time, just like on the power play. This time, though, the Lightning send it around the far boards and finally get it out. Buffalo finishing a line change. They pass ahead to Dahlin. Tipped on, taken by Mosier behind the net. 3:33 in the third. And pass ahead. Lightning dump it around. Sabres are 22-10-3 when they're outshot. Unbelievable. All right, finally carried in by the Lightning. James's pass gets tipped up into the air in the near corner. I think that's Kucherov trying to dig it out. James back to the blue line. Long shot by Radish, saved or blocked into the far corner. Behind the net, centered, and just tipped out by Buffalo. They're quickly getting a line change. Radish up ahead, and the Lightning dump it in. Under 3 minutes to go. Thompson passes, taken right up the middle. Quinn, I think that's Quinn, dumped it in. And behind the net, a pass to Radish, long pass to the red line. They carry it in, pass towards the net, blocked into the near corner. Power tries to send it out. Kept in at the blue line. Long shot wide of the net. Tough angle shot wide of the net. Kept in by Tampa, their best possession in a while. Long shot blocked. Knocked into the near boards. Buffalo has the puck. And it's 32-21 on the shot. So they apparently took one away for Buffalo. Lightning in their own end. 2:05 to play. Long pass off the boards. I believe it looked like Tampa wants to get a line change. Now they finally do. Maybe just the defenseman needed to change. Now they're getting a full change. 1:48 to go, and they're just standing by their net waiting for the change. I mean, I get it. They got to get fresh legs out there. Drop pass, picked up over the blue, into the red. They send Vasilevsky off. It's in the near boards. So 6-on-5, extra attacker, blue line keeper, minute and a half to go. Radish down low. Back to Radish. He got it from Gensel. Kucherov shot, save, big rebound, scramble for the puck. Finally frozen just outside the crease by Ellis at 120. Whew, I need a drink of water. That was a long time. We had the goal after an extended power play possession. Then we had another long possession. And yeah, Buffalo is winning. I don't watch hockey, but betting for Tampa. No, Buffalo is ahead. So Buffalo 3, Tampa 2. Oh, I thought we were going to a commercial. My apologies. Face off in the near circle. I'll have to catch up on the chat later. Apologies. Cleared down the length of the ice. This should be a Buffalo icing at 110. Well, right now Tampa's 35-14-4. That means they have 74 points. Buffalo is 32-18-5. That means they have 69 points. So they're 5 points ahead. You get 2 for a win and 1 for an overtime or shootout loss, so 2 for any time win. All right, 1:03 to go. The puck went in the net. The netting above the glass, which protects the fans. Who am I? I'm not betting. I enjoy the game, want a close game. I'm not against betting. It just would make me too anxious, too anxiety-ridden already as it is. All right, we got 53 seconds to go. Tampa has in front of their own net. They carry the blue over the red. Right up the middle, Hagel gets it to the blue line. He still has it. Passes it. Far circle. 40 seconds to go. Sent behind the net. Kucherov in the near circle. Centers. Back to the point. Radish to the far circle. Pass gets back to Radish. Deflected. And that shot was wide. Near circle. Kucherov. Radish shot. And a goal. It was tipped in right in front of the crease. Either Radish or, I don't know, maybe it wasn't tipped in. Maybe it was just Radish's blast. And looks like we might have overtime as predicted. I've been due 25 seconds ago. Radish, 98 miles per hour. Holy cow. What a game. And we will be sure to try and squeeze in these last 2 goals. I can't even remember if I did the Bjorkstrand one. Oh, wait, where did that go? Okay, wait, whoa. They did too much of a replay here. Oh, Ellis just got beat glove side or blocker side high under the bar. I think he was screened a little bit, plus it was 98 miles per hour. Kucherov, 60th assist from Hagel, and the Buffalo Moms are disappointed in attendance. They made the road trip. 17th of the year for Radish. All right, a red line dumper by Tampa into the far corner. Power for Buffalo. And Buffalo makes a pass to the red line. Dump in. That should, near corner. Yeah, Tampa sends it around and out. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2. Vasilevsky behind the net, and we are headed for overtime, and I forgot to say that they didn't have an empty net. My apologies. All right, if you're new to hockey, 5 minutes of 3-on-3 hockey, plus the goalies. So, wow, 3-3, end of 3. All right, you know what? Let me quick show at least the last 2 goals. I can't remember if we got the Bjorkstrand or not, but we'll do Doan and the other one. So Doan is 91. He's right on the crease right now. So Dahlin sends it to Thompson, and Thompson passes it, and he tipped it in. Now Radish's goal. No, they don't have it yet. Radish had a blue line blast, basically. All right, if we are still tied after 5 minutes, we go to a shootout, which is a best of 3. If still tied after 3 rounds of shootout, then we go. It's like extra innings in baseball. Top and bottom, each team gets a one-on-one, with the goalie shootout or penalty shot. Sorry, I'm so far behind on the chat. Very risky move by Buffalo. Sabres goal. Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate it. Suspenseful, yep. Blue Jay, yeah, we had a great vacation. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Yeah, I missed it too. We're back. No doubleheader tonight. We'll have doubleheaders. We'll have Olympic hockey. Buffalo's 3-5 in OT. Tampa is 4-2. Yeah, hit the like button. Thanks, everybody. You joined the other team. Eastern Conference is tight. That's right. Hello, Austin. Goal. Let's go. Yeah, with 25 seconds to go. Hey, Andrew. What's up? Yeah, Mr. OT. Like Rob Van Dam. Mr. Pay-Per-View. PPV. RVD. PPV. SBS is Mr. OT. I win. Let's go overtime. Tampa Fire overtime. Savior parlay. Got it. All right, 5-on-5. We've got Tuck, McLeod, and either Power or Dahlin. It's Dahlin. And I did not see who they say Gonsalves, Gensel, and Mosier. All right. 4:44 to go. McLeod carries it in. Near circle. Pass. Far circle. Dahlin returns it to the near boards. Nobody there. Gonsalves sends it to Mosier behind the net. All right. Mosier over the blue. Over the red, slowly into the ozone. Kucherov tried to hit Gensel. It's taken by Dahlin. He's got a 2-on-1. Dahlin shoots. Blocker save by Vasilevsky. And Buffalo regroups in their own end. Tuck with the puck. He gets it to Thompson. Thompson gives it to Byram. Byram skates it to the red line, drops it back to Samuelson. Thompson with the puck, glove down by Byram. Byram carries it in, drops it to Samuelson, shot tipped into the netting, and a whistle at 3:41. Could imagine shootout. Yeah. Yes, hello, Sinbin Admin. Welcome, thank you. Always. I mean, we knew it was coming. I didn't want it, but yeah. Who's Jeremy going for? Oh, sorry, you had a parlay. That's right. I missed who Jeremy was going for. All right. Well, we got Hagel on the bench. Let's see. It is Dahlin for Buffalo, McLeod, and I'm trying to see the other jersey. I cannot see it. All right, Dahlin took it all the way back behind his own net. We're under 3.5 to go in overtime. McLeod has it. McLeod over the red into the O-zone, near circle, drop pass, stolen. Tampa going the other way. Gord with the puck. Gord carries the red. His pass gets tipped. Dahlin trying to stand him up. Dahlin falls into the near corner. Holmberg and Quinn battling, and they missed Mosier. Mosier's going to get on his horse and get it at the red line. Back into the near in their own end. Oh, long pass ahead. This might be icing. Nope, not. Byram got it. I didn't think anybody tipped that. Thompson with the puck. Long pass ahead to Tuck. Thompson gets it back to the far circle. Backhander crashed into the goalpost. Did not come off the moorings. Gensel has the rebound. Gensel to James. Under 2.5 to go. Gensel centers it. Radish should have scored. I don't know how he didn't put that in. Thompson the other way. Toe drag into the far circle, and he loses it in the far corner. James, a quick pass to Radish. Buffalo getting a line change. Radish takes it behind the Tampa net. Under 2:10 to go in the overtime. Long pass ahead to Hagel. Hagel with the puck. Takes it back into the far circle. Now, this is the most action I think I've seen in the first, not a lot of scoring chances, but it's not like they're laying back, killing 2-3 minutes. We're down to 1:45 to go in the overtime. Kucherov with the puck. Far boards. Gets it to Hagel. Hagel takes it to the far circle. Backhander to Hedman. Hedman returned it off the boards. Kucherov. Hedman. Near circle. Kucherov shot wide off the back of the net. And Samuelson scoops it up behind the net for Buffalo. And I think they'll get 2 changes. Samuelson skates back behind the net. So still 3-3 in overtime. 1:11 to go. Pass ahead to Quinn over the red into the O-zone. Oh, Quinn got tripped. I thought. No call. Maybe he lost an edge. Dahlin shot. Kucherov or Vasilevsky didn't want to freeze it, and he tried to shuffle it, but they did blow the play dead, I believe, at 58.8 seconds to go. I don't have tenths, so I rounded up to 59. 34-24. What Thompson? Oh, this is the one that he got poke checked on, and then he slid awkwardly into the goalpost. Yeah, Vasilevsky with a great poke check. I did not see that. I don't know how Radish didn't score on that one centering pass either. Must have tipped it wide. Face-off. Buffalo wins it. Dahlin sends it to the far corner. Tuck. Nope, it's off the netting. 54.7 to go. Boy, I don't know. Oh, my gosh. Vasilevsky's so lucky they blew that whistle. It ended up being a wide open net, and I think the Sabres missed the shot anyways. That was so odd. All right. Mosier ends up with the puck after the faceoff. He carries it out. Long pass to Gensel. Gensel swoops right out of the zone, though, and gets it to Kucherov. Kucherov to Gensel. Gensel to Kucherov. Oh, somebody got knocked down for the Sabres. That looked like a hold of the stick. Tuck has it. They got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Shot, big rebound. Dahlin tried to kick it, and because somebody was holding the stick, I think. Kucherov makes a pass. Oh, breakaway. Gensel, far circle, shot, goal. Tampa wins 4-3. Unbelievable. Gensel, I guess, was cherry picking, and he got the goal. That's the game. 4-3 in overtime. No shootout. The Bolts get the win. Wow, what a game. I mean, really, I do like both teams, so I was pulling for Buffalo, but I'm more than, I'm okay with the Lightning winning. That's your final. Lightning 4, Sabres 3 in obviously sudden death overtime. with 14.4. Gensel on a breakaway, far circle. I think he beat Ellis 5-hole. I thought for sure he'd try to go top shelf, blocker side. Just a tremendous pass out of the far corner in the 5-hole goal by Gensel. And, you know, not much Ellis could do. Gensel from Kucherov and Moser. So that Kucherov had 3 assists tonight. Holy Toledo. Dang. 3 assists. Gensel had a 2-point night too. Oh, here's the Radish visualizer for the equalizer to send it to overtime. So he gets a 98 or 99 per hour, not mile per hour shot. That one was wide, but you'll see a rocket coming up right there. Beat Ellis blocker side high. And this one was a breakaway. Gensel's 25th of the year. So before you head out, please hit the like button on the video. Consider hitting subscribe as well. Be a favor to me. Thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate you all being here. 56% of the 134 votes were correct. Well, good call by 56% of you. I appreciate you participating in the poll. Going for Tampa. Okay. Sabres. OT Penguins. What happened in that game? Oh, the Islanders won. Who got the winner there? Bo Horvat. He had... Oh, I thought he had one earlier. Oh, he did. Horvat's second of the night. And the Isles win at home. Barzal and Schaefer. Man, Schaefer, 23 assists. And Schaefer picked up his 16th goal. So he had at least a 2-point night. Horvat had an assist, so he had a 3-point night. Wow. Good game for the Islanders. 5-4 at home over the Penguins. 4-3 Lightning over Sabres. That was this game. Canes 4-3 over the Senators in regulation. 4-2 Flyers over the Caps in regulation. 3-0 Jackets over the Devils. Just about to start Kraken Ducks. 2-1 Maple Leafs over the Oilers. Second intermission. Go Bills and take the Sabres with you. Hello, Smitty Productions. Nice handle. Yankees. Wait, what? Oh, I get. Yeah, you don't have a baseball team. That's right. Goal. What a game. Yep. Hey, Roll Clones. Welcome. MVP. Yeah, for what? Kucherov? I would agree. 60 assists. Insane. Bolts up. I gotta exclude some more language. Exciting game. Sorry you lost. 14.4 seconds. Yep. Your parlay lives. Hello, Elijah Reader. Good luck. Congrats. Oh, you're welcome, Blue Jay. Yep. Yeah, I lucked out here. I just try to look at the records, you know. And also, it's a little bit of the teams I like to do, too. So, all right. Thank you all for watching. Again, do me a favor. Like and subscribe. Thank you if you already have. Appreciate you all being here. This is the schedule. Habs, Jets. Oh, hold on. We'll get the Gensel. You'll see this huge pass. Watch 86. Yeah, cherry picking Gensel already. Long pass over half the ice. Krebs couldn't get back, and they beat Ellis 5-hole. It looked like it was to his glove side, but it was definitely 5-hole. So Gensel for the game winner and the 2-point night, star 1. Kucherov, second star. 4. I forgot he had a goal. He had 3 assists and he had 4 points. Samuelson with a 2-goal game got the 3rd star for Buffalo. So Buffalo did pick up a point. So, yep. Good night, Dan. We'll see you tomorrow. Habs Jets 6:05. And then there's the rest of the schedule. Olympic hockey heavy coming up. Yeah, not Friday, because Friday there's two early games. So, and they are not like Canada, U.S., not even like Switzerland or I don't know, somebody else, good. So, oh, here's the game winner in overtime. Yep, just saw it for the Islanders. Looks like beating blocker side high. Skinner. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate the support. Have a great rest of your Tuesday around the world. Have a great Wednesday. Everybody have a terrific Wednesday. We'll see you back tomorrow night, just under 21 hours from now. Until then, take care, be well. Wishing you all the best. Sinbin Stream signing out, and goodbye.